Hello guys, this is Ty, aka the Flip Man. Today's video is on how to determine ARV. I've done this video a couple of times, but obviously I'm not doing a good job of explaining it because this is probably the question I get the most from students and non-students. So hopefully I'll do a better job of it. Before I get into the video, make sure that you take advantage of a place to promote your deals that you do have under contract, or properties that you're just trying to sell in general, or maybe even to find a deal. Post your deals on closings.com. That's closing with the K. Simply go to the website. If you're not sure about how to post your deals, you can go down here at the bottom of the page, and you'll see the instructional video right here at the bottom of the page on closings.com. So make sure that you take advantage of that. You can still take advantage of my 100 plus videos on YouTube. All you have to do is just go to YouTube and you simply do a search for Teach Me Flipping. Just do a search, all one word, Teach Me Flipping. And once you do that, you'll see my video come up first, and it'll say buy Teach Me Flipping. Click the link, and bam, there you are. And once you get on the page, just hit videos. Woo, look at all of those videos. And I just got a message from someone saying, hey, when are you going to do a new video? No, when are you going to learn how to find a YouTube channel? I promote it, but hey, it is what it is. But yeah, do this for me if you will. Tweet this out, add it to Facebook, Instagram, just whatever social media channels you interact with. Send this video out. Maybe you'll make someone's day or help them along their real estate travels. So on to the actual video. The first thing that you want to do when you get a property address is that you want to simply Google the address. Simply Google the address. I got one ready to go. So bam. Okay, bam. So there we are. So all the sites here, that's the first thing that's going to come up on any address that you pretty much Google in the US. Some are better than others, but for the most part, these same sites are going to come up. The ones that I like are Zillow.com, Homesnap.com, Homes.com, Realtor.com, and even eAppraisal. Now I've already pulled these up, so what I'm looking for is just a consistency in their best estimate. So the first site we got here is Zillow.com. Okay, all right. Their Zestimate, which short, I guess another way of saying estimate, is 58,540. Okay. The next site that I'm going to here is Homesnap.com. Okay, they have a value estimate of 55,000, but the number I really want to use is 63,595. The third site that I'm going here is homes.com. So that you have 65.8. And then the fourth site here is realtor.com, which they give an estimate from Smart Zip, Data Quick, and eAppraisal. So I'm going to go with the highest one here that's not out of whack of 66. So now I have 66,000 that I want to use. I have 65,000 that I want to use. And then I have $63,000 that I want to use. So I would say that the ARV on this property is 65,000. Now in my market, of course, you could do the formula. You do 65,000 times, we'll say 60%, minus your repairs, minus your fee that you want to make times 2. So just doing quick math here, but this is going to go out the window for my market because of I just know what buyers are willing to pay for this area. But we'll just use that as quick math. Let me pull out my calculator. Should have had it ready to go. We'll say 65,000 times 60,000. That leaves 39,000. We'll say it needs 20 in repairs. We'll say 15,000 in repairs. That leaves 24,000. And then I want to make 5,000 on the deal, so I'll time that times 2, so that's 10,000. So minus 10,000. So now I'm 14,000 is the range that I'll need it in, which is about right for my market. I would probably need to get it below 10 with 15 in repair. I probably would need to get it below 10,000 in reality. So, but each market is different. That's going to be part of your mission, is to figure out what buyers are willing to pay. And it's, with dealing with students, I try to help you along with that. And some of them just flat out just trial and error. There's no other way to put it, just simply trial and error. So this is a very quick way. This is not brain surgery. You just need a ballpark. You don't have to be exact. I said 65,000. We could have said 60,000. We could have said 66,000. That $4,000 or $5,000 difference is not going to be that big of a deal when you're just trying to determine if you're in the ballpark or whether it's worth it or not, that you get in your car and go see if this property is worth it. If we're talking in that $15,000, $16,000, $17,000 range that they want for the house, then yeah, that's something I'm going to take a look at, because I can possibly negotiate something like that down once I take a look at it. So this is just, like I say, it's just a general idea. It's not set in stone or whatever. You just don't want to waste time. You just need to know, if they call you and say on this house, someone would have called me and say, hey, I want 30,000. We're not close. We're really not close. So I'll give them my normal no, which is not saying actual no, but I'll say, well, if anything changes, please give me a call back. A lot of times that's going to get a response. Whoa, but what are you willing to pay? So that's when I'll just probably throw out such a ridiculous number that, they may be insulted, but hey, you're in the wrong business if you're afraid to insult people. But you're not doing it in a mean way. So I'll throw out a number just to give you an example. I'll say, generally speaking, I get houses in that area for between 5,000 and 10,000, which is true. So then they'll either say, well, no, I can't do that. And I say, well, how close could my next follow-up question, because I'm not expecting them to accept 5,000, but my follow-up question will be, well, how close can you come to that amount? So whatever their response is, if they say, well, I can do 20, still not a deal for me. If they say, well, I might can come down to 15, then I may get out and go take a look at it. So there you are. That's basically my negotiating skills. A lot of ways to do it, but that's normally how I'll negotiate a deal, get down to the point. My sole objective initially is to find out what that seller's least amount is. Now, I hope that they'll give it to me. Is something I can at least get in the car from our conversation. But if I have to throw out a number, I'm going to throw out a number so ridiculous that I'm not expecting them to accept it. Now, sometimes it will, but I'm not expecting them to accept it. But my follow-up question is, how close can you come to that amount? And some of you will know I've said this if you talk to them, especially students. So there it is. That's ARV. I don't know any other way to explain this to you, especially the free resources that are out there now. This didn't exist when I started. You had RealQuest and others, but you had to pay for those, which they still exist, but there's too many free sites out there that give estimates. And you don't have to go by one. You want to compare them, and they should be general in the general ballpark of each other. And bam, there you are. It's really that simple. So don't forget, that's the end of this video. But don't forget, closings.com, post your deals for free. Don't forget to take advantage of my 100+ videos of teaching me flipping. And then, of course, I have the course in coaching at junkers101.com. You can call or text me, 205-492-3425. Please tweet, post on Facebook, make someone's day with this information. Hopefully it helped you today. Thanks. I look forward to working with you in the future.